And welcome everyone. We got another episode of Eco, all alone. We're working on our house. We laid out the foundation for where we're gonna move our workbench room. And it's gonna be a little bit oblong, but that's kind of okay, because we've got like workbenches that kind of fit in these gaps and in these like corners and such. Room for stockpiles down below, or maybe even underneath. And I think we're gonna start moving our house up to like the second floor and up to over on this area, up here. So we got a little bit of work ahead of us to get it up here, but I think we want to just finish up this workshop lickety-split, I think is the most important thing to do. The other question I have is, do I like this wood as my wall? I don't know. So let's just take softwood as a look. Take a little look at that. Let's take a couple pieces of hardwood. And if I dare, and I do dare, we're going to take a little bit look at just regular, plain old hewn logs. So let's get roughly 40 regular hewn logs, specifically. Right. I think last time I also cooked up some meat. Oh, yeah, I did. This is going to help our nutrition immensely. Excellent. Keep that there. Stockpiles to the side. Perfect. We do need to get some more wood to turn into this regular wood so we can see what it looks like. And I think this redwood tree looks like it volunteers as tribute. Good old Katniss evergreen, right? Well, I mean, it's not an evergreen. That would be a fir tree. Oh, the mystery tree. Wait. Are you a pine? The redwood looks more piney. Not gonna lie. The fir? Is a fir tree a pine tree? Does this game have pine trees? Does it have pine logs? Ping pine log? Hello? No, there is no such thing. No such thing as a piney pine. Oh good, another 20. So if we just add this in, we should be able to go and get all of our regular logs. And we'll be able to just get a look and feel for how it looks, and maybe we change up what we're using for walls. That's all I'm saying. Because maybe not exactly what we're looking for. Ah, here look. Regular hewn log. 7 of them. Oh, man. Isn't it just the winner by a mile? I think so. I mean, okay. So we've got softwood, hardwood, regular hewn log. I gotta say regular, right? That's the winner. Easy. Let me know how I'm wrong below, because I'm about to go and change it all up. I'm gonna tear down this whole room in a second here. Which I guess makes a good point. Stop making hardwood. We don't use hardwood for anything. So let's just make 400 now. Regular. Boom. We had the calories for all that? Oh my gosh. I don't even believe it. Okay, sorry softwood. I like you. But not there. Not as a wall. Let's just start by... Wait a second. Didn't we have some... We had some other grand plan. It was mortared stone. Yeah, we were going to build mortared stone as a border around the whole thing. Okay. There's so many moving components and pieces in this little puzzly pie we have going on. Another 40? How about just like 100? 100 mortared stone. I know it's not super efficient, but... Oh, look at that go up as well. Isn't it beautiful? And we're also only a minute away from our next skill. Oh, it could be masonry. Masonry would let us make, let's see, all sorts of things, I imagine. Basic upgrade 2s. That's huge. A kiln. That's pretty big as well. Bison statue. Limestone oil. An oil. Owl statue. A mill. Could be cool. Benches, chairs, doors, fireplaces, tables. Braziers. Oh, yes. Okay. No, masonry. Masonry is right up there with carpentry. Very important. Must have. I think that we definitely do want that. And because we're only going to get it in a minute, how about I just alt? There we go. Just in time. That was not it. That is also not it. Sir? Sir? I specifically requested it. Sir? 3 seconds? Hey! Alright, let's go, and we're just gonna steal... mining. No. Where is it? Masonry. I don't have the secret knowledge. I've made a fatal error. I don't have the secret knowledge required for masonry. It's okay, it's right here though. So just go and put this, put the labor in. We need 2 geology research paper basics. The labor in. Let you see the stockpile. It'll be no problem. We just gotta wait 3.5 minutes. Alright, so assuming that this is all gonna go well, and that I already have some mortared stone, because I do, I'm going to choose to surround the house with this, and that will make the floor a little bit wider. Now, it's ambitious because it sticks out and it kind of commits me to dropping this all the way down, but I ain't afraid of no ghosts. And actually, what if... All right, let's take a look. What if we pull it out towards us a bit? That way it kind of comes down and crashes into the ground like here. So it comes down and it lands on this cliff here. And that's where the mortared stone stops. I kind of like it, and it grabs us an extra 3 pieces of floor up here. I can kind of dig that. I like that idea. Is it my best idea? Maybe. Maybe. That would be a shame. Because it's not that good of an idea. But if it's my best, if it's my magnum opus, my piece de resistance. I don't think that means what I think it means. Okay, 12 block. Sir? You have to go. Sorry, Birch. You're out of here. You had your chance. You had your chance and you came through my window. It wasn't a window yet. Actually, my window came through you. Which is, you know, kind of rude, actually. For me to put my window through a tree and then chop down the tree. Like, the tree was here first. This is what Eco's all about. It's about balancing nature and yourself. And your own wanton, destructive nature. Your own personal desire to absolutely destroy the environment for no other reason than your dominance over it. No? Is that not a thing? Is that not Eco? You know, I think in many ways I like the style of the game because there are those players, right? And that's the reason that they play, is because they want to see, they want the effect they have on the world, like, right? That's one thing that's really nice about Minecraft, is you go and you can build your house and you can go and see how it changes, and you can make your mark on the world, right? You make your castles, you make your villages, you make your caves, and you know, you can kind of build it all your own, and you know, it responds to you and it changes with you. Like villages especially. Oh man, the village updates are really good, aren't they? The way that they are kind of dynamic to mobs. Not in the sense that like they build new buildings. You'd have to build the new buildings, but if they do end up with a building... Oh, hello. They can add population, and then mobs attack, and it decreases their population. And I like There's something about systems like that. Did anyone ever play those sand games, those like Falling Sand? Oh, Falling Sand was so good. It was so legit. And I like building like systems where, you get the four things of sand falling from the sky. Well, you get the like sand and you make a thing that's like oil and it falls down and it ignites fire constantly, and you get like a sand and salt water thing, and you fish and they live, but it's actually spilling over, so there's water leaving the system, and the fish can only live for as long as the water is still there and it's leaving slowly. I don't know. I like those games. They were really good. There's something very compelling about them. Just the way that you can set up systems and watch like just how the world works absent your interference, right? Now, granted, it's a system, you set it up, but when I was a kid, I just like whoa, I made this. And I just kind of like watching the sand, and I just kind of like watching the oil, and oh man, the versions with the zombies. The versions with the zombies were fun too, because the zombies were, I mean, they didn't do much, they just kind of existed, but the way that you could interact with them and they like would burn, or they could like walk around and spread fire. I like burying them in the concrete, right? You bury them in the concrete and the concrete hardens, but they slowly wiggle their way through, even so. It's pretty wild. Yeah, masonry. Alright. When's our next star? At our current rate, 14 hours. That is a while. Hi. Are you all set up? No. No, you are not. I would like you, sir, to go and make mortared stone. You have a module? Yes. I want you to go and make 200 mortared stone. And can I make different types? Granite's darker. I'm going to find out in a second here that I prefer the granite, and then I'm going to have to tear down all the parts that I've already put down. That's just how it works, isn't it? The other thing, and maybe something I should have considered, food. Guys gotta eat. Oh, tiny animal. And the best way to get to eating, and eating more efficiently from my hunting, well, if I want to eat more efficiently, I should get campfire cooking. If I want to eat more meat for the hunt, I should go and get, probably butchery, right? Because that would go and hunt down more, and get more meat per kill out of that, and therefore more food. Wait, floor. No, 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 no. This is wall. Okay. Then some more of this. What? What is it trying to build? No. Halt. Stop right there, citizen. You violated the law. Law. I just like that. It makes a good beat. Has someone already made that into like a beat? Like a step beat? I don't know. I really hope they have, because my brain says that I've definitely heard it before. Like remixed into a song. But I also can't place it. So I don't know if it's been done. Granted. Elder Scroll memes. They've been around the block. They've been around a little while. They know the way of it. They've been there, they've done that. Man, okay, so there was a Skyrim mod recently. It was just banned off the Nexus, which I think is hilarious. It's a mod called No Skyrim. And what it does is if you try to play Skyrim, it doesn't open. If you install the mod, the game doesn't open. And it's just a mod that doesn't let you play the game. Well, apparently Nexus mod didn't like the didn't like it. so they removed it. Which I think is a poor choice because what's the harm in hosting a mod that does nothing, right? And it's upfront about it. It tells you exactly what it's doing on the tin. I don't know. I feel like people would certainly download like joke mods, right? What's the problem with having a joke mod? But maybe they didn't like the way that, you know. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, is this very different or is this only a little different? Do I like this? Yeah, I do. I do like this, which is a real shame. A little bit of me was hoping that I wouldn't like it, so that way I wouldn't have to keep it, but I like it, so I have to keep it. I'm too hungry. Well, I got fiddleheads for that. Okay. Well, let's tear down this pillar, because we're gonna do something else with this whole shenanigan now. And actually, I could push it out a little further. I don't know if it's a good idea. I'm just saying I could do it. So indecisive with this house. So many components go down and they get picked back up. The only things I think I've chosen right so far is the floor and the location. And actually, we're going to find out that I've probably picked a pretty poor location. We're going to go somewhere else and it's going to be beautiful, right? We're going to see it and it's just going to be fantastic and we're going to be like, wow, we want to move here. And then we'll spend like a whole episode picking up things and moving and building a big old house. I reckon we'll do something like that. I feel like I've just undone the last episode. I don't remember everything that I did. But I feel like I've overwhelmingly moved backwards. I mean, I have a new skill. And we're making mortared stone. Oh. Crap. Alright. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to rocks we go. Doodle-doop-doop-doop, doodle-doop-doop-doop. This isn't so bad. This is so bad. Oh, I don't like the taste of berries. Dang it. I've been completely ignoring the tastiness factor. Oh, that's gonna get made into mortared stone. How could I do this to myself? How could I just go and eat berries that I don't like? Balanced diet. I don't have a balanced diet. I don't have a great variety. I don't know how I don't have a great variety. You'd think that I'd find something or other. Oh man, yeah, raw fish, terrible. Huckleberries are bad too. Alright, well this is total 40 or so granite. 2 inventories full is 40. That's pretty good. And then who knows what else we'll get. Maybe we'll dig up more here above us. Too hungry to work. Apparently I don't like raw rice? Or is it just bad for me? Oh, it's all carbs. So many things that are all carbs. Well, some days you take steps backwards, some days you take steps forwards. Today, I think we took a step towards looking good. Because actually, yeah, I mean, not this stone. This stone looks a lot nicer. I think it's a better contrast to the softwood. I think it's a better contrast to the regular hewn log. And then we got this wall mostly up. Yeah, so you know what? Maybe we'll take a little montage between videos, and by montage I mean just off recording, and we'll just get a bunch of granite, throw it in the pile, get a bunch of wood, throw it in the pile, and then next episode we'll start off with just a ton of resources. I think that's a good plan. All right. Well, thank you everyone, and hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.